YTBC, what's the deal? Now, some things I would like to see Joseph Parker do in this fight. One thing I like to see him do is not back straight up. I've seen him back straight up a few times, well, a lot of times in his fights. He back straights up, and he's using his feet to get away, so you can give him credit for that, but it's never like a pivot or a turn. It's always just straight back, straight back. And usually he'll jump straight back or he'll glide straight back, and then usually he's out of punching range from his opponents, and then he's fine, and then he's in a safe zone. But if Carlos Takam decides to use the jab and keep pressure on him and keep pressuring him, he's going to have to turn, and then hold, add some holding in there. And use his jab. He doesn't have an extremely long reach, but I think he has a quick enough jab to where he can offset a guy like Carlos Takam from maybe coming forward. Try to offset him and use some feints. Use feints. It's not just about landing the jab, but just feinting. Even if you don't land the jab directly on the face, even if you hit his shoulder, or just keep him honest to keep that distance away. And you can do that by feinting and turning him, because you can feint and get him off balance by just turning, because he's not anticipating you Parker turning, because majority of the time, like I said, he backs straight up. If I was in there with him, I don't think he's going to back straight. I mean, you'll be prepared for everything, but he usually just backs straight up in his fights. So I like to see him turn in this fight, use his jab. I don't think he uses it enough. When he does, he's just trying to just gauge the distance so he can come in with quick combinations. But I don't want to see him backing straight up in this fight, and keep that chin tucked. Just some things that I noticed from my observation watching Joseph Parker. I'm sure his team have a have a better plan than what I just said, but those are things that I see just by watching him. YTBC, I'm out.